Hello, truth seekers. I'm kind of locked in my room. It is Super Bowl Sunday, so the house is maddening. I mean, there are people running around all over the place. And I just have to come to you today because I was waiting for this weekend to end. Now, if you watched my video last week, you know that God said, I need you to stop going forward with the news anchor stuff with Shalom as of February 1st. You also know that I wasn't really all that wild about it. And I was like, why? Come on, I could do it a little bit longer. And I struggled because I was like, that's kind of my identity. And then I came to the realization that no, my identity is a child of God and I need to be out there glorifying Him. Well, February 1st ends my 9-day novena to Our Lady of Good Success. And I felt a very interesting pull to pray for the world and for the sinners during these 9 days. If you have no clue who Our Lady of Good Success is, Google it, because she came as an apparition and predicted all of this stuff that was going to happen to the world and to the church in the 15th and 16th century, and was predicting it for the 19th and 20th century. So it ends on Saturday, February 1st, yesterday, and then I go to a devotion of our First Lady for the first Saturday, February 1st, and I sit and I am just in awe of Mary and how much I need her help, how amazing she is. And of course, I'm praying a 54-day novena right now. That means I am praying every single one of the mysteries for 54 days, and I'm about 2 weeks in. So when I was asked, and this is part of the Saturday devotion, to basically reflect and meditate on the other 3 mysteries, because during the devotion you pray one of the rosaries, one of the 5 decades. I was already praying them, so I had this most amazing connection to Our Lady. I just kept thinking, oh my gosh, Mary, what you must have been like back then, knowing you are the Mother of God, knowing that Jesus will resurrect, knowing that Jesus needs to die. And then today, with the presentation of the Lord at Mass, which is a beautiful feast day, and her purification, she basically gets confirmation from Simeon, who is this devout Jewish faithful man, who says, hey, I have some private revelations from Jesus and they're coming true. Here is the Messiah. And oh, by the way, Mary, you are going to have your heart pierced. He is going to be the rise and the fall of many. Wow! I mean, what an incredible weekend. And now I feel like I'm being called to mortification, to fasting, to truly deepening my love for Jesus and reparation for the world, for all of these people that I'm trying to reach through my ministry, through these videos, through friendships online, and through praying. I now need to go deeper. Let's do some mortifications. And I'm looking at myself to do it for God, for Jesus, for His love for the world, for Mary, to pray to her, to pray for others, to help save as many souls as possible. Not so that I can lose weight, not so that I can feel better, not so that I can have consolation and these wonderful, beautiful spiritual experiences that I've been receiving and go deeper with God, but simply for my love of Him. So I think that was why He wanted me to end on February 1st, and I have this incredible overflowing heart for Mary. I can't explain it on this video. I'll try to maybe explain it next week and tell you what's happening. But when you pray all 4 mysteries of the Rosary every single day and you meditate on each one, man, you can't help. I'm really putting myself in Mary's shoes. What did she think when this was happening? What was she helping the apostles with during this time? Who I'm sure were very devout, but they weren't the Mother of God. They weren't filled with the Holy Spirit. They weren't perpetual virgins. They weren't the new Ark of the Covenant. They weren't the one who had graces overflowing and the Holy Spirit living within her. I mean, my goodness, it's incredible. So this week, let's try to do some bodily mortifications. Mine is all about controlling what I put in my mouth, but also controlling what I do with this body. Like, get off the couch. Don't take a nap. Don't have any of that additional food. Maybe you should fast, honey. I'm going to be starting my book again this week because I'm going to have some time. I'm thinking I'm going to challenge myself and see if I can actually fast on some, soup or something like that, some bone marrow soup. And that's it. Now, I know somebody said, hey, the minute you tell someone you're fasting, you should keep it to yourself and shower and dress and not mope around. Well, I'm going to do that. But I just want to say maybe that's something that you can do. Maybe you're praying for something or someone to come back to the church. Maybe you have some sort of illness, or you got financial issues, or you have something that's going on in your life that you need a miracle. I'm also putting in my miracle prayer book, which has a bunch of stuff in it. And I just started praying again, the miracle prayer by Father Rookie. I've had that card in my purse and I haven't prayed it in a long time. That's in the Miracle Guide, and it's a very short one. I think you should pray it every single day and watch graces flow. All right, let's try to do a little mortification today. Maybe not do that social media. Maybe not watch your favorite program. Maybe spend some more time in adoration, like maybe it's not mortifying your body. You will need to spend more time not pleasuring yourself through media and other things, and spend more time with God. All right, everyone, I love you so much. Sorry this is shaky, but my one crazy little gimbal thing went nuts. It was like this, and I didn't know what was going on. So I have this little hand stick thing, and I'm sure I'm not stable. I've got to work on that. Anyone know about a good gimbal? Let me know. That's not like ridiculously expensive. All right, I love you all. God bless you. Have a blessed and inspired week. Talk to you soon.